Hello dear friends, I am Rahul Gawande. Welcome to my channel. Dear friends, in last video we studied practice set 7.1 that was based on direct variation. Now in this video we are going to study examples based on inverse variation. Now next point is here inverse variation. Statement x is inversely proportional to y. Now as in last we wrote for direct x is directly proportional to y. Now here is inversely proportional to y. This can be expressed as, means again same statement we can write as there is inverse variation in x and y. Statements are different but meaning is same. If x and y are in inverse variation, x multiplied by y is constant. Product is constant here. Symbolically it is written as x is directly, now not directly here, inversely, x is inversely proportional to 1 upon y. Inverse 1 upon y. Inverse we write in reciprocal in the form of fraction as 1 upon y. And if you want equation, this is symbolically representation. If you want to write this in equation, we can write as x is equal to k upon y. Here alpha sign, in place of alpha sign equal, and k is constant of variation. X is equal to k upon y, and if you want constant of variation k value, then y will come here. That is, we can write x multiplied by y is equal to k, and therefore it is said here x into y is constant, means x into y is equal to constant, means k. Here x into y is equal to k. If x and y are in inverse proportion, then product of x and y is constant. Dear friends, now let's start practice at 7.2. First example is the information about numbers of workers and number of days. Number of workers and number of days to complete a work is given. Number of workers 30, days 6 in the following table. Complete the table. Now here number of workers are, two examples are given here already, 30 and 6, 20 and 9. If we take number of workers x, now here let's find k value. X is equal to 30, y is equal to 6. We know that these number of workers and days are in inversely proportional. They are in inversely proportional, and if relative terms are inversely proportional, then their product is constant. Their product is constant, means x multiplied by y is equal to k. Now let's see what is k. 30 multiplied by 6 is equal to k. 6 3s are 18, 180. Means here we get k is equal to 180, constant. K is 180 now. Here also you see 20 multiplied by 9, 180. Same way for these examples also we have to keep constant 180. Now here x we don't know, this is x, suppose x we don't know, y is 12 and is equal to k. K is now 180. K is 180. You will get here x value. Now this x is equal to 180 divided by 12. 180. You have to divide whichever number is here or here, divide by that number to 180. 12 ones are 12, here 6, 60, 12 5s are, therefore x is equal to 15 we get. We have to divide to 180. Second example. Now second, x is given, here x is given, y don't know. 10 multiplied by y is equal to 180. Then y is equal to 180 divided by 10. 1 0 cancel. Y is equal to 18. See, here we get 18. If you see the product will come 180. Here also same. X not given, x is not given, y is, then 180 divided by 36. Whatever answer that will be here. Now you can reduce here. If you cannot divide by 36, then by 18 you do. 18 2s are 20. Okay, 18 2s are 18. We are dividing by 18. 18 1s are 18. 0 and 18 2s are 2 1s are 2 5s are 5 is here. In this way, by keeping k constant, we can find any one of the value, either x or y. Now let's see example number 2. Find the constant of variation. Constant of variation means k value, and write equation of variation. Equation of variation means x into y is equal to k. X multiplied by y is equal to k. That is equation for every example given below. Now first is y. P is here, pq, variables are pq, variables may change. P is inversely proportional to q, therefore write it in equation. P is equal to k upon q, therefore P multiplied by q is equal to k is the equation of variation. Okay, now here P is equal to 15, Q is equal to 4. We have to put these values here. P I put 15 multiplied by Q I put 4 is equal to K. Here in bracket I write down, if P is equal to 15, Q is equal to 4, because these values are given in example. Now here therefore K is equal to 60, 15 4s are, and this is first answer. K means constant of variation. Here I write is the constant of variation. First answer we got. After getting constant of variation k is equal to 60, we want equation of variation. Equation of variation is this. Now I write equation again. P multiplied by q is equal to k, and now put k value here. Therefore P multiplied by q is equal to 60 is the equation of variation. Second example, Z is inversely proportional to W. Z is inversely proportional to W. Therefore we can write in equation as Z is equal to k upon W. That is Z multiplied by W is equal to k. This is equation. If we put values of Z and W here, we get constant. Values are given here. Z value 2.5 multiplied by W is 24 is equal to k. Here in bracket write given values. Z is equal to 2.5 and W is equal to 24. These are given. Now let's multiply. Therefore k is equal to 25 4s are 100, 0 10, 25 2s are 50, 50 plus 10 60. Okay, and point is here, means point will come here. Therefore here k is equal to 60 is the constant of variation. Is the constant of variation. Now again if we put this value here, we get equation. Now Z multiplied by W is equal to k. Put k, only value k here. Z multiplied by W is equal to 60 is the equation of variation. Third example, S is inversely proportional to t square. Therefore we can write it as S is equal to k upon t square. That is S multiplied by t square is equal to k. Now S value is 4, t value is 5, but here is square is equal to k. In bracket write given values. If S is equal to 4, t is equal to 5. solve this. 4 multiplied by 25 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to 25 fours are 100 is the constant of variation. Now s multiplied by t square is equal to k. S multiplied by t square, k value is 100, and this is the equation of variation. Equation of variation. K is equal to 100, constant of variation. S into t square is equal to 100 is the equation of variation. Example number 4. X is inversely proportional to root y. Therefore x is equal to k upon root y. X multiplied by root y is equal to k. Put value of x 15 multiplied by square root of y is 9 there is equal to k. Here values, given values in bracket, x is equal to 15, y is equal to 9. Now solve this. 15 multiplied by 3 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to 45, and this is first answer is the constant of variation. Okay, now put this value in equation. Now x multiplied by root y is equal to k. X multiplied by root y is equal to 45. When we write equation xy as it is, we have to write is the equation of variation. Okay friends, now let's see example number 3. This is a word problem. The boxes are to be filled with apples in a heap. If 24 apples are put in a box, then 27 boxes are needed. Now given here, from these two values we have to find constant k value. Then let for them xy, let number of apples be x and number of boxes be y. Now where this example is of inverse variation. Inverse variation we can write as x is inversely proportional to y. X is inversely proportional to y. Write in equation form x is equal to k upon y. X multiplied by y is equal to k. Okay, this is equation. Now here number of apples are given 24. If number of apples, that is x is equal to 24, and number of boxes, that is y, is given here 27. From these two values we have to find k first. Put these values here. I continue here. Therefore x 24 multiplied by y 27 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to, here I do 24 multiplied by 27, 7 4s are 28, 2 carried over, 7 2s are 14 plus 2 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Now addition 8, 6 plus 8 14, 1 carry over 6, 648 is the k value. Now in second condition, if number of apples are 36, then how many boxes will be needed? Okay, number of apples means what here? X. Now if number of apples, that is x is equal to, what is second, 36, then we have to find number of boxes, that is y is equal to question mark. Now write down equation again. Equation is here. Now x multiplied by y is equal to k. Now x is 36 multiplied by y, we don't know, and k is 648. Therefore y is equal to 648 upon 36. Y is equal to, now here we have to divide by 36 to 648. Let's divide, no problem. 648 divided by 36. 36 2s are 72, 36 1s are 36, 14 minus 6 8, here 6 minus 4 2, and here this 8 again. Now we have to divide by 36 to 288. Let's check by 8. 36 8s are 6 8s are 48, 4 carried over, 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 4 28. Correct, means here 8 is coming, 288. Therefore y is equal to 18 here, and this is our answer. Means number of boxes, therefore number of boxes needed, number of boxes needed is 18. Now let's see example number 4. Write the following statements using symbol. It is very easy. Symbolically we have to write. The example is given: wavelength of sound L and frequency F are in inverse variation. Therefore here first write given wavelength is equal to L and frequency is equal to F, because these are letters used for these words, and it is given here. We have to write they are in inverse variation. Therefore we can write L is inversely proportional to 1 upon. When we write inverse, then 1 upon, but we will read is inversely proportional. We will not say 1 upon, but while writing we will write L is inversely proportional to F symbolically. Okay, same way here it is also intensity I. Intensity is equal to I, and what is then inversely proportional with square of distance. Distance is D, and symbolically here is square of distance. Therefore we have to write I is inversely proportional to D square, means square of distance. This is symbolically representation. Friends, now let's see example number 5. Here it is given x is inversely proportional to root y, square root of y. X is equal to, we can write it in equation as x is equal to k upon root y. X multiplied by square root of y is equal to k. This is the equation. Okay, now here two values are given, x 40 and y 16. Put these values here. X is equal to 40 multiplied by root y is 16 is equal to k. In bracket I write given values. If x is equal to 40, y is equal to 16. It is given 40 multiplied by square root of 16 is 4 is equal to k, and therefore k is equal to 4 4s are 16 and 1 more 0, 160. This is constant of variation we got, but we want y value if x is equal to 10. Now I write again equation x multiplied by root y is equal to k. Now value of x is 10. Value of x is 10 multiplied by root value we have to find as it is equal to k is 160. Here in bracket again if x is equal to 10. Now we have to solve it. Square root of y is equal to 160 divided by 10. 1 0 cancel, is equal to, now here I write square root of y is equal to 16. Okay, it comes like this, square root of y is equal to 16. We want value of y, and it is in square root, therefore we have to squaring on both sides, here and here. If we do squaring of this, we get y, and if we here 16 square, y is equal to 16 square, therefore here we get y value. Now y is equal to square of 16 is 256. In this way we got y value. Last example of this practice set, example number 6. X varies inversely as y, therefore it is written as x inversely proportional as y. Write in equation form, x is equal to k upon y. X multiplied by y is equal to k. Now when x is equal to 15, here values are right. If x is equal to 15 and y is equal to 10, put these values here. 15 multiplied by 10 is equal to k, therefore k is equal to 150. But we want y value here, x is equal to 20. Now here again, if x is equal to 20, x multiplied by y is equal to k. Put value of x 20 multiplied by y is equal to k is 150. Again I write here y is equal to 150 divided by 20. Y is equal to, here 1 0 cancel, 15 divided by 2 means half of 15, 7.5. In this way we get y value 7.5. And with this example we have completed practice set 7.2.